Ever wondered how often you prioritize self-care in your daily routine? It's a question that might seem simple on the surface but carries a significant weight. In our fast-paced world with its endless demands and pressures, we often overlook the importance of self-care. Let's pause for a moment and think about it. Self-care is the deliberate action of looking after our physical, mental, and emotional health. It's about taking time out of our busy schedules to nurture ourselves, to recharge and rejuvenate. It's about prioritizing our well-being, and it's about acknowledging that our health, in all its dimensions, deserves attention and care. Now you might be thinking, but I have so many responsibilities, so much to do, how can I afford to take time for myself? That's a valid concern. But here's the thing. Self-care is not a luxury. It's a necessity. It's the fuel that keeps your engine running. Without it, you risk burnout, stress, and a myriad of health issues. Stress is a silent killer, a creeping enemy that can wear us down, impacting our productivity, relationships, and quality of life. It's a byproduct of our modern lives, but it's not something we should accept as inevitable. This is where the power of self-care comes into play. Self-care acts as a buffer against stress. It's the shield that protects us from the damaging effects of chronic stress and anxiety. Whether it's taking a walk in the park, reading a book, meditating, or just spending quiet time alone, self-care helps us reset and regain our balance. It's our way of telling ourselves, I matter, my health matters. And no, self-care is not a selfish act. It's an act of self-love, self-respect, and self-preservation. It's about understanding that you can't pour from an empty cup. You need to take care of yourself first before you can effectively take care of others. So, take a step back, breathe, and make self-care a part of your daily routine. It's not about finding extra time, it's about making the time because you are worth it. Remember, self-care is not a selfish act, but a way to recharge and nurture your health and well-being. How often do you feel overwhelmed by the daily hustle and bustle of life? It's a common feeling, isn't it? And yet we often dismiss it as a mere side effect of our fast-paced lifestyle. But what if I told you there's a better way? Yes, achieving a balanced life might seem like a lofty goal, but with a few practical tips, it can be within your reach. Firstly, let's talk about time management. It's about more than just being organized. It's about making conscious choices, so you can spend less time doing what you have to do, and more time doing what you love to do. Consider using tools like planners or digital calendars to keep track of your tasks and commitments. They're not just for appointments and deadlines, but they can also be used for scheduling time for rest and relaxation. Setting boundaries is another crucial aspect of achieving a balanced life. We often feel compelled to say yes to every request or opportunity that comes our way, but it's essential to realize that our time and energy are finite resources. It's okay to say no when you need to. It's not an act of selfishness, but an act of self-care, which brings us to prioritizing tasks. Not all tasks are created equal. Some are critical and need immediate attention while others can wait. Learn to differentiate between the two. This will help you avoid feeling overwhelmed and maintain a sense of control over your life. Lastly, we can't talk about a balanced life without mentioning the importance of maintaining a healthy work-life balance. In today's world, where work often bleeds into our personal lives, it's more important than ever to set clear boundaries between the two. Remember, your job is just one aspect of your life. Don't let it overshadow other important areas like personal growth, relationships, and self-care. To sum it all up, a balanced life is not about constantly running on the treadmill of tasks and to-dos. It's about creating space for the things that truly matter. A balanced life is not just about doing, but also about being. Scene script. Have you ever noticed how calming it is to just sit and watch nature? Nature in all its glory and splendor holds an enchanting magic that can soothe our souls and rejuvenate our spirits. It's like a symphony, where each component plays its part in harmony, creating a soothing melody that resonates within us. The rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, the whispering wind, they all speak a language that can only be felt, not heard. Do you know what's truly amazing about nature? It's its healing power. Yes, nature has an uncanny ability to heal us, both mentally and physically. Numerous studies have shown that spending time in nature can significantly reduce stress levels and improve mental health. It's like nature has its therapeutic rhythm that syncs with our inner self, helping us find our calm amidst the chaos. When you're feeling overwhelmed or stressed, simply stepping outside and taking a deep breath can do wonders. Feeling the sun on your face, the wind in your hair, the earth beneath your feet, These simple pleasures can instantly make you feel grounded and at peace. But it's not just about experiencing nature, it's about immersing yourself in it. Take a walk in the park, sit by a stream, or just sit in your garden and watch the world go by. Listen to the sounds, breathe in the scents, feel the textures, let every sense be captivated by the beauty that surrounds you. And when you do this, you'll notice something remarkable. Your thoughts start to slow down, your heart rate decreases, and a feeling of tranquility washes over you. It's as if nature is whispering to you, slow down, take a moment, everything is going to be okay. So, let's take a cue from nature. Let's not rush through life trying to accomplish everything at once. Instead, let's take the time to enjoy the journey, to appreciate the beauty around us, and to heal ourselves through the magic of nature. After all, as the saying goes, nature doesn't rush, yet everything is accomplished. When was the last time you took a moment to appreciate the good in your life? As we journey through our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, often forgetting to pause and appreciate the beauty that surrounds us. Gratitude, a simple yet profound practice, invites us to shift our perspective from what's missing to the abundance that exists within and around us. Let's embark on a short gratitude meditation together. I invite you to find a comfortable position, relax your body, and gently close your eyes. Take a moment to settle into your body, observing your breath as it rises and falls. Now I'd like you to think of 3 things you're grateful for. These don't have to be grand or significant. They can be as simple as the warmth of the sun on your skin, the sound of a loved one's laughter, or the taste of your morning coffee. Hold these 3 things in your mind, and allow yourself to feel the gratitude for them flowing through your body. As you focus on these things, notice how your heart feels lighter, your mind clearer. This is the power of gratitude. It allows us to find joy in the ordinary, transforming our everyday experiences into moments of happiness. Research suggests that practicing gratitude can have significant benefits on our mental health and well-being. It can reduce stress and anxiety, improve our relationships, and even enhance our sleep quality. It's like a soothing balm for our minds, healing us from within. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a state of mind, a way of living. It's acknowledging the good in our lives and recognizing that the source of this goodness is outside of ourselves. Gratitude teaches us to focus on the positive aspects of our lives, encouraging us to celebrate the present moment and cultivate an attitude of optimism. It gently reminds us that even in the midst of challenges, there are always things to be thankful for. As we conclude this meditation, I encourage you to carry this sense of gratitude with you throughout your day, letting it color your interactions and experiences. Gratitude turns what we have into enough. In the hustle and bustle of life, it is crucial to remember to take care of ourselves. This sentiment has been the driving force behind our journey today. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the key points we've discussed. We opened up the conversation with the importance of self-care. We've learned that it's not just about bubble baths and spa days, although those are wonderful too. It's about prioritizing our mental, emotional, and physical well-being. It's about setting boundaries, listening to our bodies, and giving ourselves permission to rest. Self-care is not selfish. It's a necessary part of maintaining our overall health and well-being. Then we moved on to the concept of a balanced life. We've discovered that balance is not a static state but an ongoing process. It's about being flexible, adapting to changes, and managing our energy effectively. It's about aligning our actions with our values and making time for what truly matters. Achieving a balanced life is not about perfection, it's about progress and personal growth. Next, we immersed ourselves in the magic of nature. We've seen how nature can soothe our souls, clear our minds, and uplift our spirits. Whether it's a walk in the park, a hike in the woods, or simply watching a sunset, nature offers us a sanctuary of peace and tranquility. It's a simple yet powerful way to reconnect with ourselves and the world around us. And finally, we delved into the practice of gratitude meditation. We've learned that gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's an attitude, a mindset, a way of life. It's about recognizing and appreciating the good in our lives, no matter how small. Practicing gratitude can help us cultivate positivity, resilience, and inner peace. Remember, self-care is not a luxury, it's a necessity. Take care of yourself, and everything else will fall into place. As we go forward, let's keep these lessons in mind. Let's prioritize our self-care, strive for balance, embrace nature's beauty, and practice gratitude every day. Here's to a healthier, happier, and more fulfilled life.